Hello everybody. We are coming to you this morning from the Ozark Glory Tabernacle, which is one of the end-time Handmaidens buildings, but it's not down in the valley, it's up on the hill. And our devotional today, March the 14th, is taken from Sister Gwen's devotional book, In the Beginning. It's on the book of Genesis. March the 14th. The closer you are to God, the easier it is to have faith in Him. Our scripture reading is from Genesis 15, verse 6. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness. This is a very important verse. It's repeated in the New Testament in Galatians 3, verse 6. Even as Abraham believed God, it was counted to him for righteousness. Faith is power, even divine power. Many feel far from God because they do not have faith in Him. The Moffat translation renders it, God counted Abraham's trust as a real religion. Abraham's faith was that kind of steadfast trust that gives one strength not to give up, but to hold on in faith for God to answer in His own good time. Abraham's faith in God's promise is an example to all generations. He lived and served God by his faith and trust in Him. It was the kind of faith that is only derived through a loving, intimate relationship. It is only as you live close to God that you can live a life of faith. And as you live a life of faith and trust in God, He comes very close to you. One must be in the will of God in order to have one's needs met. If you get out of God's will, the ravens will not be there to feed you. Elijah had to go to the house of the widow in Zidon in order for his needs to be met. You can read about this in 1 Kings chapter 17. The life of faith demands obedience to the will of God. Obedience to God brings your life into harmony with God and causes your whole life to be like a beautiful melody. But if you disobey Him, it brings discord and trouble. The person who can surrender his or her whole life into the hands of God lives on a higher plane than all other Christians. When you know God, you can trust Him. His will for your life is not difficult. It's only hard when you go contrary to it. But if you surrender to the will of God, you will become more and more righteous. For it's only the righteous who can live the life of faith. Unrighteousness causes misgivings, distrust, and condemnation. The person whose heart does not condemn him has confidence that if he asks anything according to God's will, God listens, He hears, and He will answer. Even as John said, Beloved, if our hearts condemn us not, then have we confidence with God. 1 John 3 verse 21. And this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He heareth us. 1 John 5, verse 14. And that's our devotional reading for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I believe if we can keep this in mind, that if we hear, listen, obey God, that we will live a righteous life without trouble, without problem, because God will go before us. So bless your day today. Thank you for being with us. And remember, you can get this book from our bookstore. The information will be on the screen. It's called In the Beginning. Thank you very much. Goodbye.